Hello, my K-drama loving friends. We're back with another tier list video, and this time we're covering all the K-dramas I watched in 2024. Apparently, I love stressing myself out, so we're gonna use, to start this, a random wheel is gonna pick, like the first 10, because it's gonna be a blind ranking first, and then after I've stressed myself out, we have put them each in the tier because only one can go in each tier, and once I've placed it there, I can't move it. I can't change my mind. It's locked in. It's like those blind ranking challenges that you see on TikTok. I actually just did one recently of the K-drama actors, and oh my gosh, that was so stressful, but fun. Who doesn't love to torture themselves on a Sunday afternoon? Because that's when I'm recording this, but that's what makes it fun, right? So we'll be doing that. After that, I'll go through all the K-dramas that I watched in 2024 and properly rank them based on my real thoughts and opinions. And if you're as obsessed as I am with the K-dramas, let me know what your ranking would be. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on more fun K-drama videos, because that is the plan for 2025. And let me know your favorite K-dramas of 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And with that, let's spin the wheel and get into it. A little recap, I have watched 35 dramas. I think these are only the 2024 dramas though, because I'm pretty sure I snuck in a few, but the way that my drama list works, like I can have all my 2024s, but it doesn't really tell me. I can't go to my completed, and I don't think it gives the order of like when I actually hit completed on the button. It just does it alphabetically. So I can only organize it by year, so I may have watched more than 35 K-dramas as I think about this, but some from 2023 that I was like catching up on. But anyway, it's just the 2024 K-dramas. Okay, so let's get this wheel a-spinning. I'm already feeling the pressure. The pressure is here. And I'm just hoping that I get Lovely Runner. Let's just pray for Lovely Runner, because that needs to happen so I can give them the #1 spot. Here we go. Oh my God, that was a painful spin. Oh my God. Okay, Love in the Big City. I'm gonna hit hide choice. All right, so that was a cute one. Also a sad one, made me cry a lot. This was the very sad romance, heartbreaking, just very realistic K-drama in my opinion. It was a gay romance, like, hey, and it had Nam Soo in it and Jin Ho Eun. I loved it. I thought that it was really good and great representation. But where would I rank it? Because again, I have to like put it somewhere. I think I know where I would put it. So let me just find its image. I found it. So where I'm gonna put this in, if it was just like it alone and like Lovely Runner was out of the equation, I'm gonna put this in outstanding for now, because I really gotta give Lovely Runner the opportunity to possibly be in the #1. Are we ready? #2. What Comes After Love. It was a short one. That's what I enjoyed about it the most, I think. And this was a Japanese actor crossing over into a Korean drama. And that was Sakaguchi Kintaro. I really am a fan of his. I've seen a good amount of the Japanese dramas that he's been in. So he's very famous in my eyes. And I am a huge fan of Lisa Young. I apparently watched, I think, 2 dramas in 2024. Hold on, let me go to my little profile thing. It's very helpful. My stats are up, by the way. Not to fully plug my drama list, but it's up here. So yeah, I apparently completed 58 dramas, period, like Asian dramas. There she is, most watched actresses. I watched 2 dramas that she was in. So I'm a huge fan of hers. And it was, again, a shorter drama. It was 6 episodes. This was on Viki, which I'm really kind of shocked that Netflix didn't pick this one up. How they were reunited. It was very romantic, very slow burn though. Like the vibes were pretty dark and sad. I did really like it. I think the chemistry between the actors were good. It was a good drama. So if I had to like you know, put it somewhere permanently, though where would I put it? Again, I liked the shortness. The story was good. The back, I definitely cried and like felt for the characters. Definitely felt for the female character, because a good chunk of it in their relationship of like how she felt and the reasons for her leaving, because spoiler alert, it's like a second chance romance, you know, where they were in a relationship, things turn sour, and then she ends up having to come back to Korea. And then they meet again, him to like do a book tour, and it's her publishing company that does the book. And because she is fluent Japanese, oh my god, what a surprise. It's pretty typical of a storyline, but it was good. So let's put it in good. I'm gonna put it in good. And it's short. I do recommend that you watch it. I liked it. The Judge from Hell! Okay, The Judge from Hell, I've kind of talked about already in my K-drama Wrapped video that I just posted. 14 episodes, which 14 was a different one. And that also left me a little confused and thinking that there were more episodes to come. And I'll get into that. I lost interest in it for some reason. But I have to say that this might be one of my favorite Park Shin-hye characters. I think she portrayed this demon in a former kind of mouse girl body so well. And oh yeah, Kim Jae-young. Oh, he just got schmexier and smexier each episode. And then I don't know what happened. I had to go back and rewatch like the last 4 episodes. And yeah, I don't know. I think it got into like this rhythm. And then, I don't know. I felt like I didn't see chemistry between them. And then suddenly they had all this chemistry and all this drama was happening. And I like missed a chunk. But I did love the world and the demons and the other actors, side characters, storylines. I thought that it was very good. Well, I just said very good, but in like the blind ranking of things based off of everything else that could possibly be chosen, like where would I put it? I think I'll put it in decent. I want to give it more points, but yeah, we're giving it decent. I'm not going to feel bad about it. We're just going to go. Okay, Good Partner. All right. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going to put Good Partner. I'm going to put Good Partner in excellent. It's kind of like a say less kind of thing. I might be lying, but I feel like this is probably one of the only law dramas I watched this year. I'm sure that that's a lie. I actually, no, that may not be a lie. That may be true. Because I really am not a law drama fan, okay? But this was such a different one. And also it was a law drama that was exclusively about divorce and just family dynamics, relationships, and it had the 2 main leads were female. You know, it was one seasoned attorney and a rookie attorney joining the law firm. She goes in not wanting to be a divorce attorney. She wanted to join the corporate team. It's a whole thing. You'd have to watch it to know. But it had Jong Na-ra. I love Jong Na-ra. I didn't actually watch her in Family the Unbreakable Bond, but I may need to because I am a fan of hers. But I loved her in Sell Your Haunted House. I like her. And I thought her character was so fantastic. And then also Nam Ji-hyun, huge fan of hers. So good. I watched her last in Little Women. I need to go back and watch The Witch's Diner because I really did literally start that one for her. And I don't know why I stopped. I need to go back. And actually, we're going to update that. I say dropped. I'm going to put on hold. We're going to come back to it. 100 Days My Prince. She was the only reason I kept going on that one. I'm pretty sure I dropped this. Yeah, I did. I dropped it. Suspicious Partner. I thought she was really good in that. Another law drama. That one was the weird one. Oh yeah, and Shopping King Louie is the one that I like fell in love with her. Fan of both of them. And there was a cute romance between Nam Ji-hyun's character and P.O. who I really liked his characters in Yumi Cells, but I like could not recognize him because he looks so different in Good Partner. But I loved his character in it. And apparently he had a supporting role in Mouse. I sadly don't remember. Oh, and Hotel de Luna. I do remember his character in Hotel de Luna because he worked in the the actual hotel. He's cute. And his character in Good Partner, mwah, mwah. Like, I support him. So yeah, excellent, excellent K-drama. Like, I highly recommend it. If you're also not a fan of law dramas, like, don't worry. It's so different and it's so just emotionally and currently relevant that it's so terrible. Like, some of the stories, and it's gonna break your heart, okay? Get ready to cry, but that's what you need. That's what K-dramas are here for. All right, next spin. I'm going. We're just gabbing away. Okay, Dr. Slump. In the grand scheme of things, I almost forgot about Dr. Slump because at the time, I thought it was a really cute drama. I love Park Hyung-suk. I love Park Shin-hee. Yoon Park is always a pleasant surprise. And I keep confusing him for another actor who plays a lot of like second lead roles at the moment. But he did get like main role status recently. The families in this K-drama, like the supporting roles, the dads, the moms, like, holy hell, I definitely was in tears. This was like a medical drama romance. You know, they knew each other from high school, were rivals, and then, you know, went off into the world and they kind of come back. Things have happened in their life. Crazy shit. So if I were gonna like tier this, though, in the ranking of like all the other shows, okay, I can't give it a meh. I can't give it a letdown. This is just painful. So I'm gonna call it very good. It was a very good drama because I definitely would put it above. I mean, that would be where I put it. Okay, we're going. Let's pick up the pace. I just want to talk about them, you know? That's what we're here for. I'm kind of forced to put in a ranking where I feel like it doesn't deserve this place, but I'm gonna put it there. It was a little weak in the story. It was just a movie. But if you're into like action K movies, it's good. I also am just a fan of the main guy, and I liked the premise. To me, it felt like almost a Kim Woo-bin comeback. I think that he was really fantastic in it. I loved his character and role. And, you know, Kim Sung-kyun was really fun in it. Very action-packed. I guess it was a comedy, but it's this guy that ends up like working for a prison release kind of probationary sector of the police force, I guess you could say, where they monitor those with ankle bracelets or ankle monitors. And if like the battery dies or whatever, they have to kind of go check them out. And so he just sort of falls into that job, literally. I don't know how else to describe it without giving too much away, but he's very cute in it. And oh my God, though, like it got really intense at the end. And I would say like it was a happy ending, but it did have some sad stuff, but it was a good one. It was a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. I'm not over here like, oh my God, I want my time back. So it was a cute movie, but since I'm stuck, it's sadly in the letdown if I had to be like forced to put it somewhere in this ranking. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. It's not any of these things. It's not a meh. Okay, guys, I'm going to say that now. It's not a meh, but you know what? Fuck. I'm too scared. I'm going to call it a masterpiece. No, I'm not. I gotta admit it, I guess. But it is a cute drama, okay? This one kind of got me to be a new fan of actually both of these actors, Shin Hyun Bin and Moon Sung Min has slowly been creeping up on me. Also, Yoon Park, again. Okay, I was confusing him in this drama with his character in Dr. Slump. Yeah, like I was mixing him up and thinking that they were different actors. He was in both of these dramas, and I watched them both. I thought this was such a cute office comedy romance. People gave it like a 7.7. I gave it an 8. I thought it was cute, and they both were adorable. I really did love I like the age gap. I like the Nuna romances, okay? And he was adorable. Also, she was such a surprise. Park Seo-jin, she was a supporting role. Her and Yoon Park's relationship, very interesting, very, very cute. But we're in the blind ranking world. We're on 7. We're on meh. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna hurt because I don't know what I'm gonna end up. No! No! Oh my god. Okay, when the phone rings, I'm sorry. I can't put it as the dud. I can't do that. And I only have a masterpiece left. So even though it had some weird shit happening at the end, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's literally just finished airing. Let's let some people catch up. But the masterpiece for now, if I'm forced to put it somewhere, it's going in the masterpiece. I definitely am going to be thinking fondly on this one again. I might rewatch it. That stuff was crazy, those last 2 episodes. We watched those live on Twitch. Crazy, crazy town. I definitely enjoyed it. And right now it has to go there. It has to. Okay. Oh no! Okay, the Midnight Studio. This hurt. It's neither a dud and it's not for me, okay? I really liked this one, but we'll put it in the dud for now. Because it could, it really could have been a little better, but I still really enjoyed it. I just don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the female lead. So the premise was good. I frankly was more invested in Yu and Su's character than the 2 main leads. I think for Ju-on, the thing that I had an issue with was frankly his hair. His orange hair was driving me crazy. And I thought that his character, though, was very schmexy. Like, there were some good smoochy scenes that I enjoyed. And I have a weird relationship with this actress, the female lead. Because she was in Bogosol. I don't know. She was, she was okay in Itaewon Class. I remember her in that. I'm unsure of her. Like, she's been in great K-dramas, but was she great as a character in it? That's where I'm, like, unsure of. So it was just like I wasn't as invested in those actors, sad to say, I think is the issue. But I was here for Yu and Su. I think his character was really cute. And also Hungru. Like, I don't know. I was here more for the supporting characters. I also really did like the fantasy ghosty thing. Though, it will wreck your heart, though. Of course, there were kid ghosts. I'm remembering the trauma now. There was a lot of trauma in the Midnight Studio. And I was blocking it out till I just started now remembering all the episodes. Because the whole thing is, like, he takes the last photo for a ghost to, like, move on. He takes their photo with a family member or a loved one or just somebody they want to say goodbye to. And of course there's 2 twin boys. There's a 2 twin boy episode where one needs the photo taken for her. But yeah, for now it's a dud. Okay, we have 1 left and I feel bad. I really hope that it is not an important one. I'm gonna hurt so bad. I'm gonna hurt. What is it? No! The opposite, the absolute opposite. No, marry my husband. This is totally a lie. Yeah, we are gonna start the real work here, but this is the forced tier list where I'm just, no. But maybe we'll do this in alphabetical order instead of through the picker. So let me kind of go through the list now. Okay, so we did a killer paradox, which that one, at the start, I was a little icked out because there's some nudity, guys, so watch out. Violence. Oh, it says violence and profanity, but I'm pretty sure there's a love scene, if I remember correctly. But it's based off of a webtoon, and it definitely has that vibe. Crazy town of a K-drama, but I really did enjoy it. I think it was very smart. It was very different. I'm kind of scared about, like, who the mind that wrote it, where did they come up with this concept? I mean, it's a webtoon, but, like, somebody had a lot of time on their hands. Also, Marry My Husband, outstanding. Okay. I could call it almost a masterpiece, but it was a little extra. Okay, so A Shop for Killers, that's actually getting a season 2. And really my only complaint and why I docked so many points on it was because I really didn't feel like there was enough Lee Dong-wook in it. But we're getting to season 2, so I definitely recommend that you watch it. But yeah, where would I put that? I would call it very good. Very good drama. It was very action-packed, dark, bloody, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so Virtuous Business, I was late to discovering this, and then when I did, I freaking loved it. It's 12 episodes. It's like a comedy business. It's set in the 1990s or 1992, and that era of Korea just seemed very interesting. Like, I love a good 90s era K-drama. And the content, the storyline around the business that these women start and their stories, super cute. I can't remember the supporting cast actor's name. Oh, Im Chu-soo might be my favorite character he played this year. He was in so many freaking K-dramas. Like, this guy was busy. I mean, he was in the When the Phone Rings. Like, he was in almost every K-drama I watched last year. Like, god dang, boy, he did look a little tired in When the Phone Rings. You could tell he's been busy. He's making that money. I hope that he's on The Manager or something. I need to look up and see if he's been on any variety shows, because I am a fan of his and I need to like meet the real him, okay? But this one, yeah, was late to the game discovering it. Super cute story. Our main female lead's backstory, very sad, heartbreaking, fucking cheating husband, that bullshit. He's asshole, get out of here. Kim Sun-young, I loved her, and also in the whole storyline, she's married to Im Cho-soo's character, and their dynamic's super cute. Oh yeah, and then Yoon Wo-jin, he plays sort of the new love interest after her and the hubby split, sort of. And his backstory, like, yeah, there was some things at the end that I was like, whoa, that's a plot twist, but there is like a mystery afoot in this, along with the comedy and it's the female friendships for me, I think, for this one. It was very cute. I love that it was like a pretty robust female cast. So it was cute. I was all about the lady power. I'm gonna call it excellent. We'll call that an excellent K-drama. And I may come back. Oh, Alienoid, I really liked. So this was Alienoid Return to the Future. This was the second K movie. Kim Woo-bin was in it. Are we seeing a trend here? And also Kim Tae-ri, like, freaking love her. I kind of slowly became a fan of Ryu Jun-yul. And he's been in a few things that I've heard about, but I don't know him very well, but I thought his character was really good in this one too. But so that came out. Where would I rank it? I would actually rank it just in good. Well, hold on. Let's think about the special effects and the music and stuff. We'll say very good, because it was definitely up my alley with like the sci-fi-ness and everything. It was good. I liked it. Okay. Okay, Boys Be Brave. This was an 8-episode LGBTQ+. I thought it was okay. I supported it. I thought it was cute, but it was okay for me. And I watched it. We'll put it in the decent. It was a decent one for the year. Like, no offense to it. I thought it was cute, but there was just like, I don't know. I think it just was a little immature in some ways, but it was first love kind of things, or like really first love, I think. Okay, Brewing Love. Brewing Love was adorable. 12 episodes. It was Vicky. And I want to do a video with the boyfriend and discuss the beer brewing process of this K-drama. But I really think, Kim Soo-jung, I'm a huge fan of hers, like Business Proposal. Great K-drama. She was in that one. Lee Jong-woon, I really enjoyed his character in this. I'm kind of new to him. The supporting cast, super adorable, super cute. It was a little like kitschy, I guess would be the way to interpret it, but it was, healing, little village setting, but kitschy. Kitschy just comes to mind. So like in all the 2024, like if you were like, is this important to watch? I'm gonna put it as decent. It was a decent K-drama. I don't really think I watched any not for me's this year. Oh, maybe one. if I was gonna really hate on it. We'll see when we get there how I feel. But yeah, okay, Captivating the King. Oh, it just felt so long. It was a 16 episode, but it just, a lot of political intrigue. Also, it was a melodrama, so a lot of crocodile tears. I think that Shin Se-kyung and Jo Jung-suk, you know, the two main roles, the love, the romance. But yeah, it was a political intrigue drama, and those I just have a tough time with. But I think that they did well. If you're into that sort of K-drama, yes, but I'm just gonna go put this as, it really was meh for me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, the romance, I felt it, but it was not for me. But I wanted to support it. Okay, Cinderella at 2 AM was 100% for me, okay? I had to put it in the meh category, but I would put this in very good. Very cute drama. I really liked the pace of it. Oh, it was a 10 episode. Wow, that's why. Yeah, this was a 10 episode one, so kind of a bingeable, cute one. It was on Viki. I think Moon Song-min, just the cutest little like golden retriever, rich boy, loves his girlfriend, supports her in whatever she does. She was really beautiful in this. Her character, pretty sad, but not too bad. Not too sad of a backstory. But I thought it was really cute. For the ending, it was obviously a happy ending, but the pacing was really good. It was really cute. They had like these adorable little moments with food. I'm a fan of like feeding your girl, like feed me. That's how I like my love. Acts of service, like let's go to this restaurant, I'll feed you. I also really enjoyed the supporting cast. This was the one that had Yoon Park again, and then Park So-min. I believe he was playing Moon Sung-min's brother or maybe cousin. Either way, they were related. And then I think she was playing his wife, who like the day they got married, she like left on the honeymoon without him, if I remember the plot correctly. Anyway, I liked it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I did finish Death's Game Part 2. Overall, because it was 8 episodes in total, this was on Prime Video, and it was a very interesting, you know, it was based off of a webtoon. I liked the concept of it. Very tragic characters that he like had to hop into and like live their life. I think the story and just the imagination, the writing, like damn. And it did feel very webtoon coming to the screen. So I'm gonna call this one excellent. It is dark though, fair warning, but I thought that it was really well done. Also, like the characters that would come in, because he's jumping into like these different bodies and living these different people's lives, like those sort of day actors. Oh, some fucking tragic stories. I'm not gonna go into it. Maybe a little triggering actually for some, but they're also important stories because they are true and they actually happen, and life just isn't fair and death is inevitable. Long story short, we're getting dark over here. Okay. Dr. Slump, I thought they were so cute together. Like Park Hyung-sik, he of course plays another cute character. I loved their rivalry when they're young. Again, Yoon Park, come on, guy. And then them coming back together as adults and falling in love. I'd say that the romance was there in the grand scheme of it all. I think though, where did I put it at the start? I put it in very good. I frankly would kind of move it to good because it was a good K-drama, but like in regards to my feelings, that's kind of where it feels in the tier ranking. Okay, we're going by feeling. Family by Choice. So this was actually a remake of a C-drama, which I now need to watch the C-drama. But this had Hyung In-yup in it, who, I'm such a fan of his. Like, I drool for this boy, so I was here for him to start. But also Bae Hyun-seong was in it. I'm not really familiar with Jung Chae-yoon. She played the main role in it as like the love interest with Hyung In-yup. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering his name. I thought they were cute. Like, he has some good chemistry. Like, they did a good job with the romance and the cuteness. And also the wholesomeness and the family dynamic. Also, I did not know that Choi Won-young was going to be in this. This man, anytime he plays a dad, I'm in fucking tears. This man wrecked me once again. This man he is fantastic. Yeah, Sprinkling Watermelon. Oh my God. Under the Queen's Umbrella too. Like, this guy wrecks me every time he's on the screen. I'm torn between excellent and very good. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put it as excellent. It was an excellent drama for me. I'm keeping it there. Okay, Flex Cop. Oh, okay. Flex Cop really got me into jazz again. Not a K-drama I would initially go into. This one we watched on the Twitch channel, actually. So yeah, this was 16 episodes, and it was a Hulu. It had on Bo Hyun in it, who he was kind of playing this rich, cocky character that ends up joining the police force due to some interesting circumstances in episode 1. And he plays cocky so well, so like the role and the vibe just fit him perfectly. I don't know, I love when he plays that sort of character. But this one really did have some trauma, so I love a boy with a traumatic backstory. Like, love it so much. There wasn't like a hardcore romance in this one either, which maybe is why I kind of want to dock it a point. But Park Ji-hyun, who plays the other main role and kind of the supervising police officer, like she has to work with him after some things, and you know, he's a little childish, you would say, and rich, and she's trying to just be professional and like take control of the situation. Anyway, she is amazing. Like, some in the chat found her annoying, which I can kind of understand, but I really think that she was there for him and was a good partner, and I think that the dynamic is really good. And I think if there's going to be a season 2, maybe there can be a little something something. But oh man, shout out low key to the actress that played Park Ji-hyun's mother. Let me see if I can find her. Yoon Yoo-sun. Oh, Mama of the Year of 2024. She was probably one of the cutest moms in these dramas. I think she made me cry a couple times. She got me a little teary-eyed. So she was probably my favorite mom, I would say. I'm gonna put this as it's a very good drama, for sure. Very good. Okay, Frankly Speaking, I laughed harder than I was expecting in this one. But it was like an okay drama. It was 12 episodes. I think the premise was kind of funny. Like, Go Kyung-pyo's character, he basically like he gets like electrocuted, finds out that he's suffering from a disease that makes him speak without thinking first, which is my trouble every day. So I just learned not to talk, and that's what he does too. But then he had something snap where he just can't stop himself. And it just, you know, he is like a news anchor kind of guy. So it's like, shoot. I did like that it was based around like a producer, news, television work environment. I thought that was kind of a fun one. It made for an interesting situations, but you know, it was okay. You know, I think that the romance was cute, but as I look at my tier list, I would call it a decent drama. Okay, we were on Good Partner, which I think I already moved my ranking. It was excellent. We've already talked about it, but it was good. There it is, Light Shop. Okay, I was late to this one. It was 8 episodes, and it was done by the same, I think, director or writer that did Moving, which I watched like 3 times, okay? That's probably the most I've ever rewatched a K-drama ever. And this was supposed to be in the same universe as that. And even knowing that going in, I really didn't know the connection until like the last episode when they had the guest characters come in. I saw the connection though in the regard of like the storytelling of the show, where it kind of worked backwards. I definitely didn't know what to expect. So when everything was revealed at the end, I was kind of shooketh, and it wasn't too scary. But it was very sad, but also interesting. It definitely was one that like you're watching, it feels a little slow paced. You really don't know what's going on. And then when things start to like connect, oh, it gets very interesting. And I really did. I was going in going, hey, I know Park Bo-young's in here. I know that it seems like she can see ghosts. They really didn't cover her stuff until like the very end. Also, this was another one that had Tae-gyu in it, who I was just introduced to when he did My Sweet Mobster. And, which, oh yeah, I'm gonna finally talk about that one, I guess. But yeah, like his character was confusing too. It was okay for me. Even though it was like a sci-fi and it was supposed to be in the moving world. If they're doing like a season 2 or something, I don't understand the connection, but I think for me personally, it was a little bit, I don't want to say let down, maybe a meh for me, because I didn't really go in with expectations, so I couldn't really be fully let down. So we'll go meh. I wanted to like it. I already talked about Love in the Big City. Where did I end up putting it? I kept it an outstanding and I'm leaving it there. It was an outstanding drama. Okay, Love Next Door. Okay, Jung Hae-in, his character, so freaking cute. Like he loved this girl for so long. Okay, run Forrest run. I don't know what it is, but I gotta drink some water. So I honestly feel like Jung So-min, her character was a little outshined by her little young actor character who played her. She was adorable, okay, adorable, rambunctious. And then I think that Jung So-min was that character as well, even when she was like going through all the struggles and her backstory and issues were relatable. But I don't know, Jung came in his chemistry with her. Oh, like he also was just low-key so funny. And also Yoon Ji-eun and Kim Ji-eun, she was fantastic. I am like a new fan of hers. But in the grand scheme of things, where would I rank this in the tier? I think that I would put this in, oh, I forgot about the family too. The family was really low-key adorable. Like the dads in this one were super cute. I'm gonna put this in very good. It was a very good drama. Oh, Lovely Runner. I don't need to say anything about this besides that it is a masterpiece. That is the masterpiece of the drama. One of my favorite dramas of 2024. Was it possibly my favorite? I don't actually, I'm really torn. When the Phone Rings was so exceptional, but so was Lovely Runner, but in such different ways. So, but they're definitely like in the tier making, they're masterpieces in my mind. In my eyes, they are masterpieces. Such a cute drama. I just, it's a very cute story, and that boy, I don't know what to do with him. He is so up and coming. Byung-woo Suk, I have the biggest crush on him right now. Like the biggest. And Kim Hae-yoon, oh, that girl. She is so beautiful and so adorable. And her character, I can't. And him, it was just too cute. The dorkiness. I just love a low-key, nerdy, dorky boy in just a hot boy's body. Like, he didn't know how hot he was, and that's how you get him. And I just love the joke about that, because she clung to that boy when he was all focused on sports, and it's so accurate. That's where it is. It lives there. Oh, Marry My Husband. I wanted to watch this for so long, and this one I watched for the Patreon. I had it in the tier for outstanding, right? Maybe. But could it be masterpiece level, perhaps? Like, why wouldn't I put it as a masterpiece? Because it's one that I highly recommend to people, because it is just so good. I feel bad for how much I hated the best friend / psychopath Song Hae-yoon. She was so scary. Oh, Gong Min-jung and like that whole story arc. I think my only like point docking really is the fact that I really wanted, and this is all about the side characters, I wanted Gong Min-jung to end up with the HR support. Also, this is the only K-drama that HR did anything right. It was an office drama where the character somehow goes back in time thanks to her father from like, I Imagine Heaven. Oh my God, it's so heartbreaking and so sweet. Honestly, I think I am. I'm moving it to Masterpiece. The more I'm like gushing over it, we're moving it to Masterpiece. We can do what we want. Okay, Miss Night and Day. I immediately know where I want to put it. I want it in the letdown. It was such a letdown to me. Like, she tore her role up, okay? She was like a comedy genius, and that woman had so much chemistry with the secondary character, Baek Soo-hyun. Okay, we're stopping. The secondary lead who was like the pop star who was doing his military service. Like, that was adorable, okay? That was like the cutest thing. And also, Jung Eun-ji, I'm a new fan of hers. She is both beautiful and hilarious. I have not watched any of these other K-dramas that she's been in. I'm really shocked by this. I might have to give her next thing a go. I guess, I don't know. But the chemistry with Choi Jin-hook, not her fault. I didn't like his character. He was like, I put him as a red flag in the Wrapped video. Like, I'm just hating on him so bad. The concept was so cute. I think also what really was a letdown was there's this whole cat situation in this one. Also, yeah, I was very focused on cat related stuff, and that's also why Marry My Husband is a masterpiece, because bro has a cat and he has a cat like apartment basically. Oh, I'm obsessed with cats, can you tell? Yeah, the cat was digital. It's like, how hard is it? How hard is it? And like the ending was kind of meh for me. So yeah, I could say meh, but it was a full letdown. I'm confidently saying that. Missing Crown Prince, again, I talked about this in the Wrapped video. It was 20 episodes. I didn't know it was going to be a longer one. It was also kind of shorter because it was only an hour, but it was still a longer show. And it was a political intrigue, okay? It was supposed to be romance comedy. At the start, it was super cute. Like, the start was very comedic. And then I started feeling so freaking bad for our female lead, Hong Yi-ji. Like, I think I really liked her character, but at the end, I just was hurting for her, and like, none of it was necessary. And like, Soo-ho was very cute, but he was like useless. And then there was a lot of like Kim Joo-hyun. It says main role. They should have just made him the main role. Like, they even made him huge in the poster, but in the background. They're trying to make it about this Crown Prince boy, but it really wasn't. I think that I just was like, I think we were spending a little too much time on this guy. So it was more like I was a little confused. I don't know. I don't know if it would be like dud category though. I think maybe it just wasn't for me. Like, it was a not for me, I think. No, that's mean. Let's go with the meh. I think let's go with the meh. The not for me is too mean. I don't agree with that. I take it back. Okay, Mr. Plankton. 10 episodes. Woo Do-hyun just gripped me. I loved him. And it has a sad ending though. Like, such a sad ending. What would I rank it though for like this year? I think because I knew it had a sad ending coming down, I didn't want to get heavily invested in it. For me, I'm going to put it as good. I'm going to put it as a good K-drama. But it just is very sad, and like, I was forcing myself not to fall in love with Woo Do-hwan, but of course I did. Of course I fell in love with him. And oh my gosh, Eun Jung-se, he is so good in any role he plays. Like, just great. Also, Lee L, she plays like a supporting role. I'm like low-key in love with her. Oh my god, and Lee Yumi, she can do me no wrong. And I didn't even connect that she was Strong Girl Namsoon until like halfway through Mr. Plankton. Oh yeah, she was also in All of Us Are Dead. I'm a fan. I really liked her, and I think that like her and Woo Do-hwan's chemistry, all the things. Okay, My Sweet Mobster was in a weird time in 2024. At the time, it was very cute. Like, it was one of the only kind of cute dramas happening at the time. I really didn't know a lot of these characters. Oh, look, there's Young Hyun Min. He was in Dr. Romantic that we were just watching. I thought it was different. It was a comedy romance. I think the premise was interesting because he's like kind of former hiding out mobster or son of a mobster who sort of left the family, but like He's low-key a softie. I think I would maybe call it a decent drama, which now that I see it, I don't see the picture. Okay, hold on. We're fixing that. There we go. Okay. I would call it a decent. Oh, No Gain, No Love, a surprise. I watched it kind of randomly. I mean, I did like the fact that Kim Young-dae was in it, as well as Shin Mi-na. I think their chemistry and their connection and backstory, I liked this one. It was a pleasant surprise. It was a 12-episode one. I think that like Shin Mi-na's character was probably the most outspoken female character this year. And she played it well. She was confident. I don't see another actor being able to pull that off. She's exceptional. She's very quirky and funny. And for a time, though, it was hard for me to like her, which I was worried about because I really wanted to like her. It was mainly because she just confessed that she didn't like her mother and like didn't go visit her when her mother was suffering from dementia, or just she was in a kind of nursing home. That was painful to hear. The more the drama developed, the more I liked her. Okay, Officer Blackbelt was in the tier. I wouldn't put it as a letdown. I would call it a good Korean movie. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It was good. Okay, Parasite the Grey was probably one of my favorite ones. I was a big fan of the anime that this was based off of. And, Parasite part. Oh yeah, and I watched this one. I forgot all about this, which I'm hoping for a crossover. I really am wanting another season of this. 6 episodes. I liked it. Again, I'm a huge fan of the anime, and I think that this was a great addition to it, but very much in the Korean style. And Crazy Town, I loved it. I really did like it. So we're gonna put this in. I'll put it in outstanding, because also like the animation of the creatures and how it's been adapted into like the CGI versus the anime, like, yeah, it was very bloody and scary at times. Oh, sorry, I'm very thirsty. I've been yapping a lot. Okay, all right, so Pyramid Game was one that, this was 10 episodes, and I still can't remember if I watched this on the Patreon or if it was on Twitch. I feel like it was on Twitch. Yes, okay. So it's in the fan slot. If you're a stan, you also get access to it. But yeah, so this was one that we watched together on Twitch. It's a whole slew of lady actors. Very psychological skull, like the skull bullying in this one is like next level. And it's apparently based off of a webtoon. I watched a few of those. Pacing was good. I think that Bo Na's character was crazy smart. Oh yeah, she was also in 2521. So it definitely was not the type of drama I would typically watch, just because it was a thinker. But because of that, I would call this a good drama in my regard. I thought it was good. Very much like a schoolyard, but we're all very smart. I'm just not a fan of bullying, so that was definitely painful to watch. Okay, Queen of Tears. I give Kim Soo-hyun cutest boy. Like his drunk cuteness. And low-key, I did not know that Kim Ji-won was so funny. So Park Sung-hyun, he was probably like the creepiest of villains. His mother was legit insane. Like that family, they should be glad to have Kim Soo-hyun in the family, because that family really balanced out that rich family. I thought that this was, it was 16 episodes. It was definitely, at the time, like compared to Crash Landing on You, I still see it there. Now that we've had When the Phone Rings, though, it's like, ooh, where do we put it in the tier of like all 2024 K-dramas? I think the storyline was absolutely perfect. I think I'm gonna put this in the excellent category. Fudge, I don't know. It's like, could it be else? I feel like it's not fully outstanding. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is where it gets hard. This is where I feel like I'm gonna hate my choices in life later. I'm gonna put it in outstanding. Was that a melodrama too? Or was it just no, it was just a drama. Comedy, romance, life drama. Which, if that's life, like, that's some rich people problems. Oh yeah, Kwak Jong-yeon, his whole storyline, yeah, it was another, like, rich family problems that we will never relate to because we will never have that amount of money. And then Kim Soo-hyun's character, like, is in all of that. So, like, that's what made it relatable. But I loved, like, when they went back to his hometown and, like, lived with his family. And that relationship growth, it was very cute. It got super, like, way more wholesome than I was expecting. I mean, how are we supposed to know where these dramas lead? It was very funny, very cute, definitely had some tears, but I mean, I cried a lot harder through some other dramas than this one, but still very good. Kim Ji-won is beautiful, and she played Ice Queen so well. We're getting to Red Swan. I gave this one such a low thing. Yeah, we're gonna go with a dud. It was a dud. A duddy for sure. I talked about it enough in the K-drama Wrapped, but I do want to read other people's thoughts on this because it did have a low-ish rating, didn't it? People gave it like a 7. I gave it a 5. So maybe people were hating on this less than I am. Maybe this is a hot take. Maybe this is my hot take of the year. Okay, this person gave it a 5, which is similar. Biggest disappointments, I was hoping for an amazing production with Rain. Simply didn't work out. Okay, let's see what yeah, okay, K2 vibes. Okay, this person is like me. Gabriella, shout out to you. Yeah, okay, so they're making the exact same points and thoughts that I have. So I'm not the only one thinking the way that I'm thinking. Good, that's all I needed. That one post confirms. Okay, Romance in the House. I did not know how steamy this was gonna be. Ay. I also didn't realize it was a melodrama, but I would say it was like a low-key melodrama. It was not bad. Ji Jin-hee, like zaddy over here. I thought that Choi Min-ho, who he plays the love interest of the daughter, Sun Na-eun, he was really cute. I think that the chemistry was really done well. And of course, he has a tragic and weird, dark, rich person problem background. And she kind of pokes fun at it. Like, they kind of bring that up a couple times in this drama, which I enjoyed. I did find the female lead, Sun Na-eun, a little annoying. So I think I'm going to put this as like a decent drama. It was a decent one for me. I think it was well acted. I think I just wasn't the biggest fan of the actors. So I wasn't like as invested, but I think that they all played their roles well. And like, I see why Ji-jin, he would like run out on his family and come back and be forgiven. Like, he's an attractive man. He's very attractive. Also, I didn't realize he was a supporting role in DP season 2, but I remember him now. Oh yeah, and he played the dad, I believe, in Move to Heaven. Like, he was my dad on that one, if I remember correctly. So, anyway. But yeah, I think that this was maybe a breakout role for Choi Min-ho. He's been in some good stuff recently. I've definitely seen him in these as like supporting roles. Did I watch The Fabulous? No, I didn't. And he was a main role in that, so maybe I should give that one a go, now that I'm a fan of his. But yeah, so Romance in the House, I did just put it somewhere, right? Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I put it in decent. I may move it up to good. It was a good one. Serendipity's Embrace, episode 8. I'm Kim So-hyun and her characters are hit or miss for me. I mainly watched this for Chae Jung-hyup and Yoon Ji-eun. Sorry, other characters. It was cute. I don't know. I was definitely confused for like a hot second in regards to like, did she know him or remember him? It was decent for me, but Like, I remember scenes of it, so we'll say decent. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the atypical family. I was kind of wondering how this was going to end because I liked the loophole. I don't want to ruin the ending, but it was kind of an anti-hero supernatural one. It was 12 episodes. This was on Netflix. I liked it. I thought it was very cool. I liked the concept. The music, the OST was very intriguing. Was definitely a fan of that. So I'm gonna call this a very good one. It was a very good drama. The Judge from Hell, now that like we can adjust that, I originally had it in decent and I may keep it there. It was a decent one. Sorry, it's staying there. I lost my place. Okay, The Midnight Studio. Talked about this a little bit already. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a dud. I'd call it good. It was a good one. Okay, what comes after love? What did I put that as? It was good. I'm gonna keep it in the good category. And I think that was all. What's missing? Oh, No Gain, No Love. Where did I say I was gonna put this? I'm gonna put it in the very good. So there was none that I really watched this year that were not for me necessarily. We definitely had some outstanding and some excellence. But yeah, this would be my tier ranking. Take it as you will. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your other K-drama loving friends. And a reminder, I am on Twitch on the weekends. Right now we're watching Dr. Romantic. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video or on Twitch. Bye!